Did Moses and Abraham know that the temple would be built in Jerusalem? The Bible does not explicitly state that Moses and Abraham knew about the future construction of the temple in Jerusalem. However, both figures are significant in the Jewish tradition regarding the covenant with God and the eventual establishment of a central place of worship. 1. Abraham. He is often associated with the land of Canaan, which includes Jerusalem. The biblical narrative highlights that he established altars and worshiped God in various locations, symbolizing a connection to the land that would later become significant in Jewish history. 2. Moses. He led the Israelites out of Egypt and received the law at Mount Sinai. His connection to the Tabernacle, a mobile sanctuary, is significant, as it laid the groundwork for central worship in the future. The establishment of the temple in Jerusalem is often viewed as a fulfillment of the promise of a permanent dwelling place for God. But there is no direct indication that Moses was aware of the future temple. In Jewish tradition, the idea of a temple in Jerusalem is connected to prophecies and promises made later in the biblical narrative, particularly during the time of King David and Solomon. Therefore, while Moses and Abraham played crucial roles in the religious history of the Israelites, there is no definitive evidence that Moses and Abraham had knowledge of the temple's future construction.
How is Abraham linked to the Kaaba, house of God, in Mecca in Islam? In Islam, Abraham is deeply connected to the Kaaba in Mecca, which is regarded as the house of God. According to Islamic tradition. 1. Construction of the Kaaba. It is believed that Abraham, along with his son Ishmael, was instructed by God to build the Kaaba as a place of worship. The Kaaba is considered the first house of worship dedicated to the monotheistic belief in one God. 2. Covenant and submission. Abraham is viewed as a key figure in Islam for his unwavering submission to God's will and his role as a prophet. His dedication to monotheism is foundational to Islamic beliefs. 3. Pilgrimage, Hajj. The Kaaba is the focal point of the Hajj pilgrimage, one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Muslims from around the world perform rituals around the Kaaba, commemorating the actions of Abraham and Ishmael. 4. Significance of the Black Stone. The black stone, Hajar al-Aswad, set into the corner of the Kaaba, is said to have been given to Abraham by the angel Gabriel. It is revered by Muslims as a sacred object. Overall, Abraham's legacy as a prophet and the father of monotheism links him to the Kaaba, house of God, reinforcing the importance of the site in Islamic faith and practice.